Okay, welcome back to Advanced List Building Strategies. In this video, we're going to be discussing the overall strategy. And as you know, it's going to be a little different from other list building courses that you've probably already taken. And we don't just want you to get out there and, as it said, just start taking action. That's a wrong way to get started building a list that you're going to want to use in order to start making money. This is your research stage, and you want to get this right. You don't have to worry about trying to be exact or making sure that you dot all your I's and cross your T's, but you do want to get it right. You want to find out what your market is buying. You're going to sell to internet marketers. What are they buying? What kinds of things are they talking about? What problems are they having? Because really, if you don't know that, you're not going to have a product that sells. If you're going to go, let's say, and you do something on let's say local or Google Places. Well, Google Places doesn't exist anymore, right? So you wouldn't want to do that. So you don't want it just because you know it, or just because you can teach it, or just because you know a product can be made on it. That doesn't mean that you do it. Find out what your market is buying. This is a research stage. Find out what kinds of problems they're trying to solve. In a lot of ways you can do that. Go to internet marketing forums. Start getting inside of Facebook groups. Get inside of Skype groups. Find out what questions people are asking, what questions are going unanswered. When you find those things, take note of them and figure out how to answer them. That's really a way for you to build a course. If you find out there's something that people are really struggling with, they don't know how to do, they're just learning, they're trying to figure it out, you can then create a product that will solve their need. Now, who are the players in your market? Who are the people who are selling products that are successful? Who's out there who can sell 100, 200, 300, 400 copies, and they actually do reach your niche? They actually reach out to the people that buy products in the same niche you do. Who are those people? What you want to do is start figuring out, what are they doing? What kinds of things are they putting out? Are they putting them out on a regular basis? And then for some of them, you want to buy their products. You want to find out, why are people buying their products? Why are people finding them trustworthy? What is it about their products that make people buy them over and over and over again? You want to know those things. This is research. And again, you don't have to be 100% correct, but you got to get this right. There's a difference. You have to understand what people are buying and why they're buying it. And you can find that information out. It's easy to find out if you're willing to take a little time. So don't just get in there and start creating and start building safe lists. No, do research first. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take a day or two. Find out what people are doing. And, map out what you're going to do then. Okay, the key to this, and I have this here, it's not ready, fire, aim. And you hear that nowadays. That's a way to say that you want to get in and take action. And I understand that. If taking action if what is meant by taking action is not to do this research stage and not to get this right, then you need to not do that. You need to aim, right? Find out what you're shooting at. Find out where to shoot. Then get ready, then fire. In other words, find out where you need to fire, because this is a targeted method, right? You're not just going to get anybody and then sell to them. You want to get people who are buying things. You want to get people who want things, people who have a problem to solve things, and then you want to help them to solve it, right? And you can do that. So you don't want to waste your time just taking action. You want to take your time and find out who the people are that are going to buy and what they are going to buy. Do that inside of your next step. Do that inside of the forums, the Skype groups, Facebook groups, and just follow the conversation. Talk to people, watch what they're talking about, and then you start to map out what your product is going to solve. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.